Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. That's right. So today we're checking in with OXVM as they do have a bunch of updates, which I'd like to cover in one video, and a lot of bullish things actually, partnerships, some information on some of their existing investors and new investors into the ecosystem. The node sale is still going, and we'll end also with a little bit of bullish news on the good thing about OXVM not selling as many nodes as other projects in the early days, because of course, if you got in when we got in here on this channel on day one, we've been earning for over a month now in the token, and that's great as they continue to build new partnerships and expand their own ecosystem. So today we'll be going over OXVM news, which will be covering a new investment. They will be adding a token mining function to Scribbles, which is an NFT collection, which they're going to be releasing as well. So you'll be able to mine the token with Scribbles, and some partnership with the Bitcoin Alliance. We will look into Unicornverse, which is one of their partners and one of their VC backers. They have pretty big influence with BNB and Binance, so that's something we'll look into. And of course, we will look into the node dashboard first to get everything going with OXVM. Let's get to it. Okay, if you're new to the channel, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Yeah, so they do have the investors for OXVM. A new one has popped up called Adaverse or Cardanoverse, okay? And Unicornverse is one that we're going to be looking into today. Of course, we all know Razer, who make computer game mouses and keyboards and all these kind of things. This is a gaming-centric project which will be launching on Bitcoin to try and provide the fastest execution layer for Bitcoin in the world. And their node sale, you can come to the link in the description. You'll find buy nodes, and we'll get into how the nodes are working and what's going on. So you can see with mine, I have 4 running nodes. These are our community nodes. They're owned by our NFT holders. And when the tokens are released for claiming and trading, we will be distributing the profits from this to our NFT holders. We joined day one. We've now got 4 nodes, right? Which means we've earned already 42,000 XVM tokens. So even if this launches at a price of like 0.5 or 0.05 or $0.1, we're still sitting in a pretty good position to see 4 grand, 3 grand already from just sitting back and chilling. Looking good so far, okay? With this only, in terms of nodes, how many have been sold? Only 2,178 nodes have been sold so far. They are $700 each. You can buy them with USDT on Ethereum, Arbitrum, BNB, Optimism, or Polygon, okay? And you need to put the code in. My code will be linked in the description. I can't remember it right now. Probably Richie or something. I don't know. It's in the description if you're interested in this after watching this video. Please, with all node sales, you need to do your own research. This always is with node sales. It can be a gamble knowing if the token generation event will release a valuable token or not. And we don't know when the token generation event will happen. Generally with nodes, seems like with every project, they say it will be a couple months and it takes much longer than we expect almost every single time. So be careful with that and your investment, and don't try expect to get a big flip immediately on purchasing the node. It is a long game. If you have a long investment mindset, like I do, right? I have a node folio. We have node folio for La Lumia. We have OXVM, and I have Sonic, right? They're the 3 big ones which I've been investing in, okay? And I'm waiting for the release of the tokens, and it takes time. So unfortunately, that's the way of crypto investing in 2024 for nodes. So with some news, okay. So a lot of node investors are quite interested in OXVM and the project updates. You've either already bought them or you're looking at it and thinking, is it a good buy or not, right? So here are some of the things. So they do have new investments into OXVM from Cardano. That's right, Cardano, right? So the way that that's working is coming through Adaverse, and Adaverse is the venture fund and is a Cardano accelerator. It fosters blockchain innovation in Asia, Middle East, and Africa. Cardano, of course, is a layer 1 which received hundreds of millions of dollars, returning a good ROI for early investors into ADA token, and also brings along a huge community with it, with its long-lasting Cardano ADA culture, right? So we can check out Cardanoverse, which is just over here, and we find their website, Web3 Investor Builder and Cardano Accelerator. Adaverse is a venture fund and accelerator that brings together entrepreneurs, strategics, and mentors building a robust foundation in Asia. So this is a new backer of OXVM. You can see here on Adaverse Accelerator, we're excited to add OXVM to our investment portfolio and actively support their vision for the future of the Bitcoin ecosystem. Together, we're redefining the possibilities with enhanced computational power and programmability on Bitcoins. This is a new partner for OXVM, which is always bullish. Node sales always needs bells and whistles, right? These bells and whistles are the things that sell more nodes and get them a bigger market cap on launch. So by picking up pretty good partners such as Adaverse is a great way to start going forward with this. Furthermore, they have added, they'll be adding a token mining function on Scribbles, and you are guaranteed whitelist distribution. You're guaranteed to be whitelisted, sorry, for the minting of the Scribbles NFT. So Scribbles is an NFT which is being released with OXVM. So it's Scribbles by OXVM. It's their own NFT collection, okay? It says, attention all validator node holders. So I'm a validator node holder. You can check if you are, because in your dashboard, if you have a validator node, then you, sir or madam, are a holder, right? We've something special coming your way. Snapshot coming soon. All node holders recorded at the snapshot will have a first come, first served spot for our Scribbles mint. So the snapshot was taken on the 1st of October, so it's already been done. And chances for GTD spots coming soon. So GTD must be guaranteed token distribution, I'm guessing. So it will be you are guaranteed to get your buy-in as well. So they'll be announcing that soon. The snapshot has been taken. They've been building our nodes and NFTs together as a symbol of early development. With the success of our nodes, we are upgrading our NFTs with token mining, a subsidiary portion of additionally to earn XVM. So you will be able to buy these NFTs or mint them on launch with your whitelist from OXVM and then mine more tokens by holding an NFT. That's a cool idea, an NFT that mines tokens. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought of that? And big bullish comments coming all the way down for this one. So that's a great thing to see. Pretty active and pretty excited community for the Scribbles launch. Some information on old Scribbles then. So Scribbles NFT will be a boost for tokens, which, you know, a token mining boost basically for your node, officially announced by the team. Their whitelist campaign is currently on, and we are whitelisted if you have the node now, right? The team has already snapshot. All node holders are recorded in the snapshot and have a first come, first serve for the Scribbles mint. So Scribbles, you can find out information on Scribbles from coming to oxvm.com or oxvm.com, yeah. And you'll see it here, buy nodes, OXVM stack, Plubble, Rapple, Ono, Scribbles. So this must be this one here, is earn with Scribbled, upgrade, conquer quest, invite. I don't know if this is the same one. Scribbles? Yeah, it must be. Rise to the top in the ultimate crypto earning game. So it's a play to earn game, I believe, which is coming up. But one says Scribbles, this one says Scribbled. So we're going to have to make sure which is which there. Not extremely clear, but good. Nice to see that they're continuing, as I said, to roll out more and more utility, more and more gamification, more and more partnerships. The Bitcoin Alliance with other projects. All projects joining the Bitcoin Alliance are backed by good funding organizations like BINANCE, Polygon Ventures, and Animoca, etc. Right? Projects including Alterverse, which is an AI gaming backed by Binance Labs and Polygon Ventures. They are found over here. So this is Alterverse right here. Bitcoin Mining Alliance. So they've put out their post on the 29th of September about their alliance with OXVM. So that's another gaming style project. The prizes include OXVM Node airdrops, become a co-creator of the Bitcoin ecosystem. You can join now by following up on their Galaxy forum, right? So follow them if you're interested in grabbing up some even more free nodes and tokens, possibly, right, if you win. Tranching Protocol, which is DPIN, backed by Binance Labs. Coral App, which is the first mobile ecosystem crafted for multi-chain landscape, backed by Binance Labs. Gamic, backed by Binance Labs, Gate, and Polygon. SkyArk Chronicles is a AAA game creation system and online gaming platform backed by Binance Labs. and more VCs. So there we have Sky Arc, which we can find over here, and they're also partnered now with OXVM. So notice there's a continuous trend here of Binance Labs, right? Binance Labs backing all these different projects, meaning that, in my opinion, the time is ticking for when Binance Labs will be announcing some links with OXVM, in my opinion, okay? Binance Labs would be, I see it as a kind of it's a nursery, or a, what's the word again? I forget the word, but they use it to grow these new projects and then provide backing for them so that they grow into larger projects. And a lot of Binance Labs projects automatically list on Binance when launched, but I'm not saying that's 100% confirmed. So that is not, alpha or anything like that. That's just me putting two and two together, putting the horse before the cart, possibly, right? Bitcoin Ecosystem Alliance, uniting for Bitcoin ecosystem. We're teaming up with OXVM of the Bitcoin Alliance for an exclusive airdrop giveaway, and you can get into their galaxy here to join their one as well. So that's another partnership, another bell and whistle for OXVM there. Block Ape and Arcase Game are also linked up with them. Arcase Game is over here, and Arcase Game is the Bitcoin Ecosystem Alliance again. They're teaming up, and they're also doing their Galaxy form as well. They look like they have a much bigger following than the other ones, and again, they are backed by Binance Labs, I do believe. So bullish stuff over there for OXVM. Yeah, that's what I want to hear because we're already invested, right? Let's look into Unicorn, right? So Unicorn, if you come to OXVM's website, you'll see their backers, right? We mentioned before. And coming down the site, we have different backers, right? Jump, Razor, UOB, Signum Capital, Huobi, Unicornverse, Ruby Capital, and now Adaverse, right? So Unicornverse, interestingly, are pretty huge and mysterious in a way as to what exactly it is that they do, right? You can kind of see the impact of Unicornverse by understanding that they invite BNB and BNB Labs back projects, and BNB itself literally shows how close they are to, because a lot of Binance Lab projects are also backed by Unicornverse, right? It's hard to invite someone into BNB chain officially or into an AMA space, but Unicornverse are regularly part of these Twitter spaces with Binance Labs. Since Unicornverse also acts as one of the incubators, that's it, incubator, not nursery. Got there in the end, didn't we, Richie? Nice pat on the back there. Yes. Like and subscribe. Sorry, they got distracted there. It's hard. Acts as this incubator as well. It looks like it's also incubating OXVM. So we're going to take a deep dive into Unicornverse now, aiming to figure out what's the business that they're actually doing to see what they might bring to OXVM in the future and figure out some interesting points. So we do have a Medium article here from Unicornverse that they put out just today, right, or yesterday, introducing Unicornverse, pioneering liquidity-empowered acceleration in the digital asset ecosystem. What a mouthful. In the dynamic world of digital assets, Unicornverse emerges as a groundbreaking force as the world's first liquidity-empowered accelerator and strategic investment firm, an incubator, right? We're revolutionizing how innovative projects grow and thrive in the current crypto era. So Unicornverse serve as a hub of innovation and liquidity growth in the digital asset ecosystem. Their mission is clear: to empower the next wave of technology and disruptive business models. They focus on providing strategic guidance and financial solutions that ensure long-term success. Since their inception, Unicornverse has had significant strides in the crypto landscape. They've accelerated over 50 projects across various blockchain ecosystems, facilitating more than $10 billion in liquidity for their partners. Now, liquidity is king because we're going to be getting our OXVM tokens sooner rather than later, hopefully, right? And then we're going to be saying like, well, I want my 42,000 tokens, but of course, I don't want to sell them into a liquidity pool which has bugger all liquidity. We want big, fat liquidity so that we can sell and trade and buy these tokens without affecting the chart too much, because we're still going to be earning the tokens from the nodes. So the stronger and thicker the liquidity is, then of course, the less it will impact the price of the chart. So using the power of Unicornverse and their liquidity management should be a pretty bullish sign for OXVM for their TGE. They offer liquidity solutions. They offer market making. They offer strategic investments which back up the projects, and the institutional OTC. Their OTC desk offers tailored solutions for large-scale digital asset transactions, catering to institutional investors and high net worth individuals. So if someone wanted to come in, for example, and buy a butt ton of OXVM, they could go through Unicornverse and get a better deal for that. So it could attract big node buyers in the future as well. So that is what Unicornverse is, in case you didn't know. The more you know. Exactly, right? Yes, thanks, Richie. So in terms of node sale then, as of making this video, we are talking about 2,000 nodes sold. We have total of, let me see, the overview. Nodes that are running are 2,069. Nodes that are sold are 2,178 nodes, okay, at the moment, the time of making this video. So the daily token earning that we're getting actually is quite remarkable, right? Because, of course, not enough nodes have been sold so far, which means we get more tokens every day for owning this node than possibly we should, because maybe more nodes will be sold in the future, right? For example, take what happened with Lumia, right? Where suddenly so many nodes were bought and then all of our rewards were quite hugely impacted, and then we were earning way less tokens than before. So this hasn't happened yet with OXVM, giving us the great opportunity to just continue to earn more and more tokens, which I love, right? I love that, because now I'm getting, what am I getting every day? With 4 nodes, I'm getting 1,300 tokens daily, right? If this lists at $0.1, for example, that's awesome, right? Endless rewards, right? Really good at $13 a day, essentially, for 4 nodes if it lists at 0.1. Okay, I don't know what it's going to list at, but you can go by their fully diluted valuation, right? And for example, if 2,000 nodes are sold at the moment, the FDV would roughly be around about $70 million for that, right? Meaning that your daily earnings are going to be crazy. You're going to get what, 350 rough for 2,000 nodes, so you're going to get 350 tokens per day. And if the token was priced at 0.07 or 0.08, you're talking there at least $24 earning every single day, which would lead you to about a 1-month ROI on this. We've already been in this, mining these tokens for more than 1 month. So it could be that we've already ROI'd and we just don't know it yet. I know it's complete napkin maths though, right? But that's what I'm going through. And as more nodes are sold, with the FTV hopefully going up as they get more investments and more partners, then any new bells and whistles that they get will surely only raise the FTV up, right? Meaning that if they, for example, got to an FTV of $200 million by selling more nodes really quickly in the near future with more partnerships and more bullish sentiment, then that could raise your daily earning for 1 node up to $70 a day with 350 OXVM if it did list at, for example, 20 cents as opposed to 10 cents. So it's awesome. I'm really excited for the future for OXVM and putting my brick in, to push out the news on what they've been growing, right? So look out for another update on OXVM in the near future. I'll continue to cover all these projects that we've gone into, which would be Lumia, which would be Sonic, and which would be OXVM. They're my big 3. I've decided that I'm not very interested anymore in Agent Layer. That was an absolute disaster. More on that in another day, I think. But that's the risk, again, of nodes. So do your research, do it again, make a decision, commit to it, and don't get wrecked.